Be triple. Go out of make ready and press H.
Hello, army guy.
Yep.
But anyone that joins, immediately help them. Only one of you at a
Lucky-
time.
lucky
No
block,
reason to have
press
5 people on them.
Lucky block, press H.
Oh, army
You're
guy.
not allowed to swap spaces, speed triple. I
With
put you
your
there for a
musket
reason.
equipped. With your musket equipped, press H, lucky block.
Okay, let's see.
Help
Lucky
army guy.
block.
Do we like
Hello,
make
lucky
another
block, you there?
row back here?
Right.
So,
No, calm
Your
down.
musket. Press H with your musket.
Okay, everyone hold on. Anyone AFK or not hearing orders, admin kill them until they respawn. Like, admin
Press
kill them once,
H.
they respawn, you help them.
Wait.
game
H.
tie. Game tie. Come here.
H.
Behind Rini Doni. Right here. Yeah, stand here. Where I'm. Where
Lucky
I'm.
block.
Stand
Are you
beside
on
me.
mobile or something?
Okay, and army guy,
No, bro.
come here
With your muskets.
and fill this spot.
With muskets.
Stand here. Up SH. SH. And chin
Is any
straps up.
normal fools?
The chin strap up. Just press. Yeah, like that. Like
Yo,
that.
Chipsy, isn't he a normal foos? Fix it, fix.
Who is?
Yeah.
Army guy.
Vic, he's on mobile, Vic.
Bro.
Oh, rip.
What do we do
It's
with
fine.
mobile people?
Just put them in the
Just
bag. Just put them in
They're
the bag.
okay,
No
yeah,
one
just
is
put
here.
them in the bag. That's like orders. If they're on mobile, they can't do shit, just put them in the bag.
What do you mean put him in the back?
No, what? I'm
So
just
they
gonna
don't,
put it back
so,
here on
so
the
it's
in
hard
the
to
bag
realize
all
that
the
they're not doing
time.
shit.
You basically
Mobile's
hide
always at the back. You're hiding.
Okay.
Checking.
Army guy
Shit.
and Lucky Block search places. Army guy and Lucky Block. Let me just. Army guy
I was
going
about
his
to-
base. Lucky Block. Oh, I almost lagged out. That was close.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
There we go.
Yes, we triple. Hello, Dekeda.
What does he even do?
What does he even do?
Decadina.
What does he even
Hello.
No, speed triple, you cannot
Hello.
get a special uniform. Okay. Dobra, buddy.
Flag guard inspection. Flag guard inspection.
Does the inspection include sniffing my neck?
Yes.
Of
Okay.
course it does, bro.
There we go. Perfect.
They got a second best
put on
person
my-
in this reg. Bro, he isn't even in our regiment, bro.
I put
Left
on
foot.
my Jean-Paul Gaultier cologne for this.
Jean-Paul
ceremony.
Gaultier.
Army guy, SH.
Oh,
Yeah,
you need
like
to
that.
put on your flag guard perfume, okay? We have talked about
Yes,
it. Why the
that
fuck are
is
you
my
taller than
flag
me?
guard.
You're taller than me, that's unfair.
Because I'm better. I'm just kidding.
Both of you are taller than me.
Okay, ceremony should be starting soon, no?
We're
like
starting
2
in
minutes.
2 minutes.
Yep,
2
very
minutes.
soon.
And then we'll swap VCs, alright? Not yet though, but we'll swap in a second. Alright, can you, Lamont, can you, are you on mobile? No, there you go. There, he's fine, he's fine.
Vic, why do you sound sick?
Perfect.
Because I am.
Yep.
Because I am.
Oh, you are sick. Oh,
That's why he's attending in the first place.
Yeah, otherwise I would have had an archery
yeah, that makes
competition.
total sense.
Like, now I'm getting medals in Napoleonic Wars, and otherwise I would have gotten medals in archery. You see?
That's wild.
We look absolutely majestic.
I agree.
Of course we do. What did you expect? We are 100 selfie.
It would be nice.
Yo,
if
game
We
tag,
are
go to
better.
the front row.
It would be nice.
Sorry, the
if
third
someone-
row, my bad.
If someone
I'll
was
TP him
taking
actually, you don't need to do
fucking
shit. Hold on.
Give me a
pictures,
sec.
that would be good.
And still. There we go. Perfect.
The pictures would go crazy. with this.
Yo, Vic, if anyone's like misbehaving, just like straight ban them.
How do I ban?
Yeah.
I've never
Just
done
ban
that
them
before.
and send them to my basement. I'll take care of
Or
them.
Max,
Oh,
could
yeah.
you do it? Or Mark,
Fight
whoever's
all
on
day.
VC? Can you
Fight
give
all
Either
day.
a
after
Come
we're
on,
done
you wanna
with them in your
fuck
basement,
time,
send them
not
to my
now.
basement.
And we literally share the same basement.
So guys, be careful,
No, no.
because
I
if
bought
you
a new
move
one.
out of line,
We
I'm
do.
gonna ban your ass.
Yeah, so don't move unless you're called up upon. Alright?
Yeah, you're gonna get skibbidied by feet.
Exactly.
everyone stop talking now. Everyone stop talking. I want you guys to open the Discord scroll up and go to Corpse Rally, okay? Go to Corpse Rally. Scroll
The
up on
wrong
the Discord,
stage.
go to Corpse Rally.
Specialist, not this one.
Oh,
Corpse Rally,
Guys, go
Corpse
up
Rally.
to
Corpse Rally, people. Corpse Rally.
Corpse
Corpse
Rally.
Rally.
Go people. Go.
Scroll up on the
Rally.
Discord.
Hello. Think some people are slowly coming in. Let me see who's not here. Oh, 25E. Of course. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Here's 25E. All right, is there anyone else?
Holy shit. So many.
I think we're waiting for the Hessians now.
We're in the far right.
Here they
My
come.
awesome foreign regiment. Here they are.
112 specs, 112 Fusiliers, 112 GMP Fusiliers, GMP
Okay.
specs.
I think this is mostly everyone.
Chess, I think.
Um,
I think this Hessian, that's 25.
S is here.
there's like 5 Hess Fusiliers still lost in Hess muster.
Yeah, don't worry, we're dragging them in.
All good, all good.
Do I come up? Or am I good down here?
Yeah. You're you're good. You're good.
I'm good down here?
Yeah, you're good. All right. Hello everyone. This is I think it's been a long month. To say enough. I think we extended this by like a week. By a week. We should have had this last week. Voided Flame was not here. And he still is not here today. Fattest man in France. He probably wishes he could be here, but he's really busy and stuff. Just like rank sitting at the top. You know how it is. Regardless, we did it a week later because he wanted, but this means that our next ceremony will be a week earlier. So you have that to look forward to. It's been a really hard month for the Corps. We've been just fighting in battle after battle, campaign after campaign. But it's also been a very good month. There are some very good performances, some very good growth, and overall, just some good work all around. With that being said, we're going to get right into it. First, I'm going to announce a few awards for the Corps. A few promotions for officers who distinguished themselves. And then you will go to your regimental musters where you came from. And your COs will give you like your medals and stuff, and your drafts and promos. All that other good stuff. With that being said, though, Ranger, if you would like to do the Corps medals.
Yeah. Do you want me to read those top 3 or no? I meant to ask you that before.
Sorry?
Do you want me to read those top 3 that are on that too?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the Corps medal, the Athen Motique. That's the only time I'm gonna try to say that. Waterford, whatever, 6 months service in the Corps, and then 12, I believe. And I don't remember how long the gold is for it. But okay, well, I'll start this off. We have 64 Exto, so which the Legionnaire? We're starting off with the Legionnaire one. With 64 Exto. Unbridled Hatred. Okay. Oh yeah, there he is. Unbridled. Farrakhan 2016. Farrakhan 2016. Polo Zoinic. I'm not even sure. Zombie Fuel. Awesome and V99. Shadow the Foxy. Rising Rogue. Vic 2009. 1222. Oof _ George. Red Scully 483. Gamer Wars 2020. Volarkey. Isco FR. Lord Planetary. Ranzer 5356. Doc _ Anon. DA1 Chinese and Johans underscore Do8. So, yeah, a lot of people. That was all for the Legionnaire. And yeah, thank you all for serving well in 4th Corps for 6 months, half a year.
I'll say a few words.
Yeah, 6 months.
Many of these grenadiers, especially these guys, these 1-2B and GMP guys, they have been here serving their elite companies for months on end. They're pretty active to the day. You'll see them almost every day, fighting, fragging. Rancer as well. Became a 25E sergeant. There's a little bit of staff work, as well as a very active member of 25E as a whole. You'll see him in every battle. Embroiled in 64. They've been in the 25E Chasser line for months now, along with helping in other areas. They've maintained a good reputation with the Corps and have been good friends. We usually don't do this often, but we still fit to award them this. Farrakhan isn't here. Farrakhan would be right next to them. Farrakhan was an old 25E commander who was here for months, but you know he couldn't make it, I guess. He's in PD. Okay. Regardless, good job for Farrakhan. Planetary. He joined 25E a few months ago. He immediately stepped up into a senior role and has stayed loyal through some tough times. He's been trying to reform 25E to becoming a very good regiment, and so far I think it's paying off. Good job, Planetary. Johans and DA1. These are like household Hess names. You'll see these guys everywhere. Most notably in the Hess Volts. They have some really good performances, and they've been here for a long time, 6 months now. Good job, guys. Is your summary in the J? Is this your first? Oh. Okay. Alright, regardless, all you guys have been awarded the Athenmatique in the Legionnaire tier. That's the first tier, the Bronze. Yeah, good job, guys. You can go back. I think it's next tier now. I think that's all.
Yeah, I think there's 4 of these. Or no, 5. There's 5. It's the officer class, so the silver of the core medal, the Athenmatique. So yes, there's 5 of them. It's just the core medal. It's just the silver. Okay, so let's start off. We have Dr. Trey Blocks, too, 112B. I don't know if he's here. Oh, he is here. Luke Wonders, HAD, I don't know. Menvis underscore Norman. Ethan 9 underscore Hawkage, and Dargiel. Oh. Missing 1, I think. Not bad. So this awarded for a year in the Corps. I think. Let's see. You want to say something, Office?
Yes. So, I think all these guys, Memphis is not here, but all these guys are either 1-2B or GMP. It's a very close-knit community over there, but all these guys have been loyal staff, loyal elites, and just good people to have around for a year now. A year in the Corps. Some more than others. This might be overdue for maybe like Luke and Doctor. I don't know how they don't have it already. But regardless, they're getting the Athenmatique in officer class, the 2nd tier. So it's got a little stripe on it. Either way though, congratulations. You guys definitely earned it. I'm sorry you didn't get it earlier for some of you, because I know there's some veterans who should have gotten this before. We'll do better in the future for any future veterans. Thank you for your service, Ethan. Thank you for your service. You guys can all go back. I think that's all the core medals we have. Unless I'm wrong. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong in like the next 20 seconds.
That's all that I see.
I think it's all.
Didn't Hades have one?
No, it's not on there. If he did, I don't see it.
I guess not. Okay, I guess we'll have like a royal moment. With that being said, though, that's all the core medals. We're gonna move on to officer promotions. They're gonna be senior officer promotions, all right? We're not gonna do like every single officer in the corps. Just the ones over adjutant 2, which is like a handful, right? Mark FR05, can you come up? Oh, he's already very quick, Mark. He has a script. I don't know. Mark, you've improved a lot in your time in 25E, especially under planetary. You've been taking a lot of initiative and wanting to learn and improve yourself, especially in line leading. Taking more initiative within the Chancellor Company, helping enact reforms and push them to rally even more and become even better. For your efforts over a long time, as well as these other reasons I just listed, you are being promoted to Adjutant Sue of the Empire. Or of the Army. There you go. Not of the Empire, of the Army. You can go back. Give yourself the uniform, though. We can't give it to you, buddy. Noob. There you go. Go back. Congratulations, though. Can I have Debo Fiend? Man. Nope. 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 You're lost. You're lost. I can see you're lost. You're wearing a scarf and the snow's over, dude. Debo, you've done great work in the building up and leading the specialist after Dargio went to other pastures, so to speak. You've improved your rankers' skills and performances. You've helped them get better at the game, especially after they kind of split in half to make GMP. But we have seen steady improvements after that, so good job. You've helped set up specialist reforms to help make the company better and grow, and it is a huge specialist line. I think we got 28 or something yesterday in the campaign. So awesome job, Debo. You're always active and you always take initiative in game and outside of it, whether it be an admin or in game where you're constantly charging. Love that initiative. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but nevertheless, it's awesome to see. And you're just an awesome officer overall. Definitely, you've done work that's above an NCO, and for this, we are promoting you to Sue Lieutenant of the Army. You're gonna have to give it to yourself, buddy. You are no longer an NCO. Adjutant Sue is the last NCO rank, but you are now an officer of France. Good job. Mimil. Here he is. Mimil, what can I say? I think you were one to be Fuse staff before the split into GMP. Or, yeah, the French company. You started it up as an NCO. Had some bumps along the road, but it's turned out amazing, as you guys can see behind him. Two companies at GMP. All of them speak French, hopefully. There might be one or two Google Translate guys in there. You never know. You pay good attention to organization and admin. You're always trying to build your regiment up. Always thinking of what to do, how to prepare for the future. You're very good at delegating and administration. You run your regiment pretty well. It's something I can rely on. If you're not here, I know somebody else will be here to do your work. That's awesome. You're a good mentor. You help train officers. in NCOs. Teach them how to do anything, not just line lead. You're someone your officers look up to, definitely. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for you just not being an officer who does their work, but someone who trains people to take their place after they're gone. Hopefully you're going to be here a long time, but when you are gone, I know the regiment will be in good hands by the people you trained. With all of that being said, Emil, you're being promoted to captain of the army. You can give yourself the captain uniform now. And good job, Emil. Oh, it's okay. I'll do that for you. You can go back though. I'll rank you up in the group. Lord Planetary. Planetary. Like I said before, I kind of listed some of these reasons in your arithmetic, but I'll repeat them again, hopefully quicker. You're the main force behind 25E's revival. You took over from a burnout CO who, wasn't the best, but they tried. You've definitely taken the reins. You've straightened the course, and you've helped improve the regiment even further. You're very confident. You hold your rankers to a high standard. I always see you. I don't want to sound like he's not happy with you guys sometimes. Okay, he's not happy with you guys. You guys gotta do better. He always wants you guys to do better, right? What you guys do isn't enough. You always gotta do better. He's always frustrated, but in the end, he's happy with you guys. He just wants you guys to be even better. And he's very prideful. He's prideful with your guys' performances. He loves it when you guys do good, but he hates it when you guys do bad. 25 volts. But nevertheless, that's what you need in an elite commander. You need that drive to always improve. And Planetary has that drive in not just his elite company, but in his regiment as a whole. He's a skilled line leader. I think he can definitely do some fielding as well. And overall, he's been the CO that we could rely on. And he's taken 25E into a better tomorrow. Planetary, you're being promoted to captain of the army. Congratulations. You can fall back in. Vinero. Very nice. Vinera, you've become a proven line leader and commander of the Hessvolts. You're always active, you're always present, no matter what. Sometimes you might take a day off, but overall, every weekend you're gonna be here. You're gonna be leading your Hessvolts in a battle. And their performance has steadily improved and risen. They've gotten better and better under your command. And as a whole, we have seen some great improvement in your performances. You possess exceptional skills with line leading. You're probably one of the most senior line leaders in the Corps at this point. I know there's a few more, but they might not like line lead anymore, like Voided or something, right? Regardless, you're one of our best line leaders. You're someone I can rely on when I'm fielding or when Ranger's fielding. We love to have you like on a flank, talking, coordinating. It's just amazing, right? You're a veteran. I think you were here in like Corsica, maybe. Early Corsica or something like that. I'm not sure. You were definitely here before. You returned at the request of, I think, Voided. You did take Hessiel for a little bit, but I think you're better, and I think you know you're better when you're just leading your elites purely. You're a distinguished commander. You've had some awesome performances in the campaigns before. I don't know how many servers you fought in. How many times you fought? I think it's like 3 or 4. You fought in 3 or 4 of the battles. In the Italian campaign alone. Definitely a few in the Peninsular campaign, but that one's like redacted, like it's taken off the books for some reason. Regardless, you had some awesome performances in both, and I'm really thankful for you. Vinero, you're being promoted to Chef de Battalion. You're gonna have to give it to yourself. You get the white plume. You're now a senior officer in your regiment and in France. Congratulations. You can go back. Spelldiver. Bro has a script. Spelldiver. You've been one of the most important admin officers in the Corps. You are Voided's aide-de-camp. It's hard to say what you don't do. You're one of the most... Hold on, let me... Is this right? Okay. You take remarkable initiative, audits regimental commanders, and you support Corps generals, especially me, with vital information and planning and advice. You're probably one of the most outspoken ADCs. You're giving advice on everything. You're helping with everything. I'm really thankful for that. You support the growth of regiments by assisting NTOs, and you help them like delegate duties, reform their admin, just to make things run better. You've done this in Hesse. Hopefully you can do it in other regiments in the future. You set goals for the Corps, and take steps to ensure that they're met. Right? You make sure the timeline is moving for regiments and for stuff like medals, venerations, etc. You're involved in almost everything, even though aide-de-camps sort of shouldn't be involved in regimental things. You kind of take the extra step anyways. You're always connected to something. You're a veteran of the Corps. I think a long time ago, you were a Polish Lancer. Then you were Nord. Then Mistul. Then Corsica. And now you're aide-de-camp. For a majority of that, you were NCO locked. You stayed loyal through probably like one of the longest rank grinds in France. But here you are now, becoming a chef de battalion of France. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, Spelldiver. This guy has definitely earned it. One of the hardest working guys in the Corps, by far. If you love him or hate him, you can't deny that. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for that. Oh, there's another. Speaking of Zero, come up here. Zero, you've done extraordinary work with the 25E Chasseurs. Before this, I think you were, a CO for a bit. And then Planetary took over, but I think that's benefited both of you. I think you're better in company command, much like Vinero. You're someone that can be relied on in battles. And the results show themselves. 25 Chasseurs is almost like an insane death stack every weekend. They're like on the edge of pushing 2 lines. Hopefully you guys can. But just take your time though, right? It'll happen when it happens. Regardless, I'm very thankful to have you as a company commander of 25 Chasseurs. You stuck here for like you stuck through some hard times. You've been here a while. You've been sidelined for multiple COs that didn't work out. But it looks like this one's working out. You've stuck under him. Remained loyal. You've just been like grinding the ranks. You're higher ranked than your own CO, but that's okay because you definitely earned it. You're capable. You're social. You're popular. Your rankers love you, and you're active. I can't think of anything else an officer needs. And I know you'll go far in France. Zero, you're being promoted to Major of the Army. Congratulations. There you go, you get gloves. You can go back. Alright, 2 more guys. 2 more, and then you guys get your freaking medals. You guys are posting sleeping emojis in chat. Alright, Dargio. What can't this guy do? Can you fix your hat? What can't this guy do? He was first brought back in after a hiatus, we'll put it like that, to lead the One Tough Grunts. And lead them, he did. They became easily the best line in the Corps, and arguably one of the best lines in France. They peaked.
Hey, okay.
What happened to
Sorry,
Discord?
Zoff's Discord dead. Anyway, I don't know what he said. I was half listening right then. But Darj, you're a formidable line commander. You do great things. You've been very well. You've done very well leading. You came back after that hiatus, like he had said. But yeah, he's gonna be back in a second. Yeah, but okay, perfect.
You're a capable line leader, Dargio. You're probably one of the most experienced active line leaders in the Corps. There's nobody else I would rather have on a flank in command of an elite line. Maybe Vinero, maybe Villarchi, right? But you're definitely among the best, if not the best elite line leader we have right now. You're dedicated to your Corps. You take initiative whenever you're assigned with a goal. Recently, you took initiative when you were assigned to Hess with me. I've kind of not done as much as I would like to, but Dargio, you've done more than what was asked of you. You've helped transform Hess admin into something that's great, which was much needed because it had some really bad admin before. You're social, extremely social. You're almost at every game night. Your rankers love you, even the ones that aren't in your company. Especially with your NA battles and stuff. They're just fun to be in, fun to participate in. And what else can be said? You're a veteran. You've led in some of the toughest battles in France and recently in the campaigns. You've distinguished yourself and your company. I can go on and on. Dargio, you're being promoted to Major of the Army. Congratulations. You have to give it to there you go. Good job. And last but not least, can Ranger come up here?
Who the fuck?
Ranger, you're a commendable field commander in the field. You fielded some tough battles in the Corps' history. You helped me field in multiple campaign battles. I think you have done some fielding solo yourself. Some of them, if I'm not wrong. That isn't a feat alone, but it's proven that you're someone who's not just learning how to field, but someone who's learned quickly and is able to be relied on to field tough battles. If it's our Corps or if it's something else with the Army as a whole. If I'm not here or Forted's not here, I know I can put you on it and we'll be fine. Previously, you were a capable line leader, and I'm sure you still are. For months on end, we just put you on random lines to lead with like short moments notice, and you did it. For that, I'm sorry, but I'm also very thankful. You're someone who could go to any regiment and lead any company, and that's very novel. You're a veteran in France and in the Corps. You were here before with, I think you've been here since Manor. Could be even before that, right? More than 2 years, definitely before. Majority of your time has been spent in Quatrium, and you're not just a veteran, but you're a veteran officer.
God damn.
With all that being said, and all the duties you've taken on, Ranger, you are being promoted to Major of the Army. And on top of that, we are making you Adjutant Commandant of 4th Corps.
GG.
This is the position I once held. It is essentially the person next in line, so to speak. You can't give it to yourself yet, but we're gonna have to adjust your group rank, and you'll be able to give that uniform to yourself. Ranger, congratulations! It was well earned, and I thank you for being here. Thank you for being in ADComp. Thank you for sticking around. With all of that being said, I've been here for 30 minutes yapping. I'm so sorry, guys. But I did feel ashamed after the last ceremony. I thought I did horrible last ceremony with announcing stuff. So hopefully this redeemed it somewhat in your eyes and in mine. Geos, you can say your thing now. You can send your rankers over to your musters.
S to Hess muster.
And you can get them their medals, their drafts, their promos, everything.
112v, 212v muster, you know the drill.
All Hessians to Hessian muster now.
GMP, GMP.
Allez, gars, retourne dans premier moustard.
Me. Gotta get my voice ready for the medals. Yippee!
Out of here, bro.
The medals.
Oh my god, sorry guys for the yappers on quad stage.
Dude, that did take a while, didn't it? All those promos.
Yeah, bro, technically the ceremony was supposed to be done already, but whatever.
Alrighty,
We're missing like 10 people.
I think Marta's AFK. I don't know, he's got his mic on. I think he's just like telling the last few people to come here.
Alright, I'm gonna go move some folks. Hold on.
Yeah. Let me get the document ready.
Hey guys, is Bruder Jakob getting a medal today?
Okay.
Not this again.
No.
Can
I had to pay it, bro.
And have the specs turn around? Can the specs turn around? We'll do what Chimpy's doing. Specs turn around. Yeah, look at
Oh,
Chimpy.
I see what they're doing.
Luke and Polo.
Alright, 180 degrees, specialists. 180 degrees, there we go. Alright. That's actually a pretty good idea. We're gonna steal it. Thank you, Sal.
No worries.
Luke and Polo, are you guys done? Bro? Like, come on.
Yes. I have
Sorry,
the
my bad,
brain
bro.
of a
I
dead
was looking at
dog.
something else.
Alright folks, sorry about that yappery. I'll make sure to tell Zalphys to cut it a bit shorter next time. But thank you guys for sticking through it. We still have 60 something people in here, which is very nice. Oh, you guys are flipping it like, okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
you could maybe have the
Sal, you
sappers
wanna
return
do it
as
that
well.
way? Yeah, I don't know.
Sappers, you guys want to come back?
Bank.
You're very far.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, just stand wherever you like, to be honest. Not biggest deal ever. Hey, you wanna stand in the middle, Mark?
No, it's fine. You can get started if you want. On
Did you want to do the pendants first?
Yeah, I'll just reserve the pendants and the other one I said.
Alright, so I'm just gonna work. You're just gonna form in front of me and Sal when your name is called up. We'll be going over the first thing, which is the Crotabatai in bronze. If some of you don't know, it's for the good killers out there. Bronze first tier. So for recently new fraggers that we've added to our company and regiment as a whole. So could I have Awesome Andy, Farla, Sentinel, and B4U Bago? Yeah, in front of us, me and Sal. I know it's a bit confusing maybe, but there you go. Farla, Awesome. Alright, all four of you, I see 2 of you are still in the Fusiliers. Good to see the Fusiliers getting some quite a bit high as well. That means Fusiliers are doing good at their killing. But yeah, I see that you've all gotten your kills up, kept attending, been top fragging, all that good stuff, and that's why you all 4 are deserving of the bronze Crudda tie. It's the first tier, first of many, I do hope. Everybody do it. 3, 2, 1, chant. There you go. You may return. Now we continue to the second tier, silver. These are a little bit more harder to get. After if you got the bronze, you can get the silver and then the gold, so there's steps to this, right? So silver is already pretty high metal. Could I have Ruddy Willy and XX Iona plays? Both Grenadiers, of course they are. Absolute bias. Alright, what to say, Rutty? You're a fairly new member, kind of, in a way. At least a fairly new active one. You've been doing great as a fragger, and that's why you're getting the upgrade today. And XX Iona, what to say, you know. Iona, I've known you for a while, I've known that you're a good fragger. You've been on and off, but that's completely fine. When you attend, you absolutely destroy. So that's why you're also getting the silver upgrade today. Everybody give him a loud chant in 3, 2, 1. Chant. You may return to your lines. Alrighty. Automatiques have been done. We sadly have no gold Crudda tie today, because we only get 1 gold medal for the whole regiment. Mart, you want to do the militaris or do you want me to do them? Or is he dead? Oh, he's hella dead, dude. Alright, then I'll just do him. Alright. So, Merit Militaire, just overall can be administrative, can be like just being a good figure for the company or
Good
regiment
slave.
as a whole.
A good slave.
First tier, the bronze. Can I have Vicar, Wolf Games, Vic, Cacflop is Pro, BR Tech 202, and Conrad. Pretty sure everybody on that list is here today.
Vicar.
Alrighty.
My guy.
Well. So, just all in all of you are either very good at admin. Vic, definitely. Vic, you're like the Belgian slave, basically, admin slave. Conrad, you're a sapper, that speaks for itself, right? Cacflop, good figure for the Voltigeurs. Vicar, good figure for the Fus. And BR Tech, I see you're a porteur, so you must be doing great things in that company.
Both of them were in my base country.
Examples to follow, people. If you want examples, look at these people. And the people that will get the silver and the gold version of this.
That's my
Alright, let's give him a good high chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. There we go, and you may return.
Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Alright, and then for the silvers. Oh, we don't have any silvers. My bad.
Good job.
Well, we do have one very special gold today. The one and only Salvitas Doritos.
Ooh.
Could come up here real quick. Yep, right in front of me. There we go. Alright, Sal. Well, I think everybody really here knows you for a while now. But most of you may not know that he does a lot behind the scenes as well. And that's why I think he's very deserving of this medal today. He's been doing a lot of help, taking over my job, so I can just sit back and relax and do nothing, basically. So that's what I'm very thankful about, you know? And that's why he's getting the gold today. Everybody give him a good chant. Chant 3, 2, 1, chant. And you may go stand right behind me again, Salvitas. Good job. Hope you're happy with it. And then we go on to the initiative medal. Only one today, a bronze. But for anybody who doesn't know yet, initiative is for people who take initiative. Surprise, surprise.
Oh my god.
People who have gone like beyond
Linked message.
to help the regiment,
Dead on the floor.
etc, etc.
Look at this guy.
So could I have today Marzi? Is he here today? Yes, he is. Hello, Marzi.
Marzi.
Well, Marzi, I mean, you've done a lot. You know, a lot of different things. Mostly admin, right? But a lot with recruitment as well in the past, and still. So that's why I think you're very deserving of this medal today, and that's why we've given it to you. You know? Maybe in the future even a silver if you keep this going. That's about it. Everybody give him a good chant. Chant 3, 2, 1, chant. Hope you're happy with it, my Polish friend. Yeah, give everybody a good rub. You may go back in line. Alright. There we go. Then we have 2 Port Eagle medals. For the one for bronze, one for silver. Port Eagle, I think that speaks for itself. It's for people who flag guard and flag bear very well and are very skilled at it. You can look at the people with the fancy helmets and all that. Can I have Benaroni for the bronze?
Wake him up.
Well, Benaroni. That's a name. That sure is a name. I remember that from back in the day. Some good moments, some not so good. But you know, we all went through it. It happens. But you've been doing great with the flag. And that's why you're getting the bronze today, Benaroni. Hope you're happy with it. Everybody give him a loud chant. Chant 3, 2, 1, chant. You may go back in line, Benaroni. And then for the silver Port Eagle medal, can I have Gigi? The man, the myth, the legend, right there. Hello, Gigi. My Swedish friend. Wink, wink. Ah, he's French. Nah, but Gigi, you know, you're a fairly new addition to the 112V crime family, but saying that, you've been doing very good work with the flag. Well, okay, yeah, crime, you know, we don't like to talk about that very often, but it is practically a crime family, okay? There's a lot of money going around, stuff like that, you don't need to know. Anywho, you've been doing great as a porter / Port Eagle, and that's why you're getting the upgrade today, GG. Hope you're very happy with it. Everybody give him a good chant. Chant 3, 2, 1, chant. I'm sorry if I'm rushing this a little bit, or if it sounds like I'm rushing. We've just like had a lot to go through with the promotions for the core and stuff, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting for a fucking hour for a ceremony. I hope you understand. Then we have the recruitment medals, but Mart wanted to do those. And we don't have any others. Oh, we do have a pennant to elite. I think D-Ball, you want to shout that out, don't you?
Wait, should we just do the recruitment ones and then he can do that?
Yeah, okay, we should do the, yeah, and then the pennants in. Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Alright. Just getting it open. So I'll start with the Pendatif Benevol, because I wanted to do those as well. You didn't do them yet, right?
No, I skipped everything you wanted to do.
Alright, cool. So I'll just move up here. Alright, so the Pendatif Benevol, this is basically given to people who volunteer to help with administration, help run the regiment. Everything behind the scenes is done by these people, alright? So, for the bronze, could I please have Swim Blue Beach, Speed Triple, Bread Place, and 23 TNT. Come up, please. So that was Speed Triple, Swim, Bread, and 23.
Bro, so confused.
In front of Mark.
So come over here.
In front of Mark, not D-Ball. In front of Mark.
Doing, bro?
You guys are selling. I'm not gonna lie. Is Bread not here today? It's a shame.
I don't think he is.
No. He's at work.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so Speed, you've been a hard-working member of the Fusiliers. You're always looking to do more to help however you can. You try and help with chants, you try and help with flag guarding, extra admin work. You do a lot of DMing, alright, as a Fourier. And you've generally just been helping the company grow. And I think we've seen really good progress. The Fusiliers rallied 30 yesterday. So absolutely amazing stuff. So great work, Speed Triple, keep it up. 23, you've been very active and you've been very ambitious in the Voltigears, alright? You're currently the newest NCO if we don't count Pafodi, as he returned technically. You were very active and you're constantly trying to help with all the work. You do your work very quickly, efficiently, you get it done as soon as possible. So great stuff from both of you. As for Bread Place, he's been helping a lot as XO of the Grenadiers. And Swim and Blue Beach, he's also been extremely active in the Fusiliers, helping with administration, DMing, etc. So congratulations, get a big chant. Chant in 3, 2, 1, chant for these two. Alright, congratulations folks. You may go back to your line. Keep up the work. Alright, so we have a silver, and it's only one. Can I please have Fido come up? Fido. That's right, my friend. Come up here.
Right there.
Alright.
Danish bastard.
Fido, what can I say? Alright, you're a long-time veteran of 112V, of course. You've been super active for, I think, nearly 2 years at this point. You've been a very good staff member in the Fusilier company. You've always been reliable. You've always been dedicated. You know, even at times when it might not be so easy. So we really appreciate that. You always do things on time. You always rank all the soldats. You also do the roster. You clear that shit out so quickly, dude.
Look, nice.
I don't know how you do it. So great stuff. Even before we ask you, you're already on it. So you absolutely deserve this award. You get the silver penaltif, Benevol. Congratulations. Let's get a big chant. Chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. Alright, you may go back to the line. Amazing stuff. Alright. Now we have a single gold. Now this is the highest tier.
What?
And we can only award one per ceremony. That's the new rule. For the whole core. Alright?
Yeah.
So
So
can
we
I
gotta
please have Godly Gamer come up?
God.
Ah, dang it.
Of course he's not there today. Most important medal of the ceremony.
Well, that's a shame.
Let's just replace him with the next best thing. Let's get Lake Master.
Alright, I think the target will do. I think the target will do. Okay.
Yeah. Just,
Godly,
just keep
he's
the
been
target.
doing it. He's been putting in so much work in absolutely every aspect of administration 112V. Beyond the duties which we gave him. All right, he tries to help out every time. As soon as I mention something, he's like, "Oh, you know, I'll help out," and he's always willing to do it. He even he even started teaching GMP on how to use the spreadsheet more efficiently, which is absolutely great help to both GMP and us, because they can handle their own sheet now. So that's great, and he's just always there helping out. So congratulations to Godly. Okay, let's just chant for him. Chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. I know he's not here, guys. I'm sorry. That sucks,
He did also pay us a lot of money, so that helps as well.
he did pay us a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of money.
Alright, now we have probably the most important awards in the regiment. We have the recruitment. So, for the bronze, can I please have Rudy and Master Pat come up? Rudy and Master Pat. There you go, my friends.
Where's Rudy?
He took the long way around.
Yeah, you monkey.
Alright. Recruitment is the most important thing in any regiment.
Oh, he's promoting.
Alright, recruitment keeps the regiment going. It brings new people. It expands the community. Alright, and you guys have proven yourselves as some of the best recruiters in 112V. You have done a great job not only at recruiting, but making sure the recruits know what they're doing, and that they can attend battles, that they know how to join the game, and that they're not completely lost in this new environment. You guys have done amazing, and I think you guys have been earning quite a bit of Robux, and you're in the leaderboard of the competition. So there's going to be more things coming towards you. However, right now you're getting the recruitment award. So everybody, let's get a big chant for them. Chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. Press Q. There you go. It is well deserved.
Can we do something, Mark?
And yeah.
Can you guys jump if you were recruited by Rudy or Master Pat?
Bro, then I just
Absolute statues. Absolute statues.
That's crazy. Guys, I swear the recruits are real.
It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme.
Alright, guys, listen.
the drone incident.
You can go back to the line. Why did you do that, bro? You can go back to the line.
Do that. Steve, Steve-o.
Alright. No, there is a lot of recruits.
Yeah, but keep in mind, without recruitment, we wouldn't have this today. 65 people.
It is true. Alright, and we have one silver award, so
hell.
let's see.
That's right.
Can I have Zash Valor come up?
Knew it.
Is he here?
I don't think he is here today. I didn't see his
Alright,
name.
well, he has also done a great job recruiting. He's recruited over 70 people, and he's had more than 30 people attend battles. 30 people is a shit ton of people. That's basically a whole company. Alright, it's a regiment in some places.
Line. Yeah.
So it's absolutely amazing, and he's keeping it up. So congratulations to Zash. Sorry that he's not here, but alright, let's get a chant for him. Chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. Alright. So that's that. Okay, we can move on to the other things. Which, actually, wait. Should I do the promotion right now?
Yeah, go for it, I'd say.
Is it fine if I do it? Okay. Alright, so we have 3 sergeant promotions today. Could I please have Manko, Wolf Games, and Pafodi come up? Manko, Wolf Games, and Pafodi. Did Wolf Games have to leave? Ah, okay. Alright, you guys are getting promoted for sergeant, to sergeant. So Wolf Games, he has been a furrier for quite a time. However, he recently became an NCO and he's done an excellent job as a depot NCO in the Fusiliers. Alright, Menko, you have your own Briscard platoon now. It started out a bit rough, however, you picked up speed and now is one of the best. So, jump if you guys are in Manko's platoon, by the way. Is there anybody? I think there should be.
Bro, don't do that.
Wars, yeah, there you go. Alright.
I'm gonna jump just for him.
No, it's a good platoon. I love those guys. Alright, and Pafodi, you are getting your own platoon very soon. So, great work. You've been actually doing a lot of things, helping out with admin and also just making things more fun, which is absolutely important. So, congratulations on your sergeant promotion. Just 1 second. Okay, there you go. And alright, you guys may go back to the line. I gave the wrong one, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, go back to the line. Alright, and now we have one last promotion. Can I please have Polo Zoink come up? Polo.
I don't... Oh, you said that, right.
Yes. Alright, Polo.
Yep.
What can I say, my friend? You started out fairly recently, at least getting more involved. However, you proved yourself very resourceful and very dedicated. Alright, you ran the recruitment committee, you ran the recruitment team, you did the schedule, but then you also started leading battles, and you've done quite a good job. Alright, as a new person who's leading, you've done very well. You've also just improved the regiment by volunteering to help out with other things like the Grenadiers. And recently, you became was he named EXO? I don't know. But
Yes.
you've been helping Grenadiers a lot, especially since you became EXO. Sorry, I forgot if we did it. So congratulations on your adjutant promotion. Let's get a big chant for him. Chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. And this one, I don't think I can give you. Yep, so just try and give it to yourself. You may go back to the line. Yeah, you have to give it to yourself. Alright, so we can move on now. Debo, I think I'll let you take over the specialist things.
Wait,
Right?
why he just TP? Alright, well, yeah, let's... What happened? Alright, let's just start out with the elephant in the room, which is the Pen and Thief to Elite. So, can I get a bank hack? Bank hack, 22, bank account.
Right there.
Guys, I don't think there's anyone here, at least in Spec, that does not know bank hack. He's been with us for, I don't know, 6-7 months, probably more. He's always been improving. Like, I remember in the beginning, everyone was out-fragging him. He was at the bottom of the leaderboard. He was getting, like, no kills. He was getting farmed all battle. And then he started improving. He started using the 112 client, and he became a sapper. And even when we had bad moments, he kept staying, he kept attending and fragging. So he is well deserving of the Pen and Thief to Elite. He is like an exemplary Grenadier. So for that reason, I am giving you the new burst skin that does not require you to have gloves. Hold on. Trying to find that shit. Alright, let's go.
He looks mid.
You can fall back in line. So let's get a chant, guys. Let's get a chant. Chant in 3, 2, 1, chant.
If anybody's interested in the 112 client, by the way, I've got a few copies left. Shoot me a DM and some money.
I might need that.
Yeah, we're also accepting payments. Alright, so Pen and Thief. Now, should I do drafts first? Should we do drafts? Yeah, I'll do drafts. Alright, so we'll do Voltigeur drafts first. So I need to just recheck so I don't badly pronounce your names. Can I get Ahad Cham, B4U Bago, Sentinel, I Like Kitty Cat Pals, and Dry Age Pop? Let me just get one thing ready. Alright, well, you guys have been putting in the work in the Fusilier for the past couple of weeks. We have noticed you guys. I believe Sentinel's a longtime member of 112V. He was in 105V before. As for I Like Kitty Cat, Before You Go, and Dry Age, I'm not sure if you guys are completely new to the game or not, but regardless, you guys have been showing your ability in Fusiliers, sometimes even out-fragging specialists in weekday battles, and for those reasons, you guys are being drafted to the elites. So here's your new uniform. You guys are free to move in the specialist
Go to
company
your
to the
new
right.
line.
I do want to say one thing before you send those guys back, Ebo. Now,
Yeah,
there was
go ahead.
5 drafts, and I want to announce today that we will be reopening the 3 ME section with Bafodi as the new platoon leader. So congratulations all to the new drafts. You will be placed in 3 ME section, and we will get a GC set up shortly with you guys. So congratulations to you. Male. And then also, I want to say this before we send you guys back. We do have one new staff member joining the 112 volts. So can Ike Dad come up here quick? Ike Dad will now be joining the 112 volts as a new staff member in the auxiliary section. So congratulations to him and congratulations to everyone who has been drafted. You can all go back to your lines now. Now the guys who just got drafted, you can be sent into the Voltigear line over there.
Powerful Voltigers.
Powerful Voltigear rally, guys.
Alright, let's fill the gaps in the Fusiliers maybe. The people in the back, Kuba,
Fill the
Lemo,
gaps,
move up.
fellas.
Alright, and then Fancy, you
Alright.
can go to the front.
Let's move up to the Grenadier drafts. So I've been setting these back a little bit to make them at the ceremony. So can I get bank account, Farla, and Master Pat? Well, bank account, as I said before, you've been refusing the draft for some time now. I finally managed to groom you in, so you will now be a part of the Grenadiers. Master Pat and Farla, you two have been the most active members of Voltigers for, I believe, 3 weeks now. And you've been putting in work in every aspect of 112V. You guys were trying to recruit Umbro and stuff. I saw you guys. And for your dedication and also ability in battle, I am now drafting you guys to Grenadiers. And you are free to fall back in line as a Grenadier.
Did his mic cut off or what?
No. Alright, should I do... Well, I will. I will do Sapper drafts now. So, I will start with Sapper Corporals. Then I get Conrad and XX Ionut plays. Oh, I don't know where Conrad is, but Ionut, you've been fragging and hating on Giant for the past couple of months. Consistently, you've always kept, you always had good discipline. You are pretty much the person that gets the least amount of deaths in the line, pretty much every time you play. And for that reason, you are well deserving of the Sapper Corporal role. Free to fall back. Alright, now I want to call up Sappers. Can I get Private Person, Oof Jordy, and Rudy Willie? I believe Oof Jordy is not here today, but regardless, you guys have been showing your ability to frag in the past couple of weeks. Private Person, you've been a sapper for quite some time now. You are on and off in terms of activity, but every time you come, you're at least in the top 3. For that reason, you're well deserving of the Sapper. There has been no one to dethrone you yet. Rudy Willie, although you're a newcomer to the Vaults and the Grenadiers, you've been improving quite a lot. You've always put in work. With the VOD reviews, you always try to improve, and it paid off. And you are now probably one of the best fraggers in 112V. For those reasons, you guys are now Sappers of the Grenadiers. Alright, you can fall back. And am I missing? Oh yeah. I'll just do titles and that's it for me. So for the worth 5-man merit or accolade, can I get Pafodi, XX Ionic, and Gigi? Alright, I'll go from right to left. So Gigi, 407, you've recently joined the specialist company about a month ago as the CEO of the Voltigeur flag department. Obviously, besides making everyone improve in the flag domain, you've also led us to get 2 beautiful caps respectively at campaigns. A month ago, you got one on Grenzers by aggressively bypassing the blob, which led Menvis to cap the Grenzers. And yesterday, you were able to secure us a eagle capture by aggressively going towards the enemy and pretty much selling the flag, which made us get respawns on their flag and destroy them. For that reason, you're being awarded the accolade of Word 5-man. But Fodi, there might be people here thinking that Fodi came back like two or 3 weeks ago, but the real ones know that he's been attending like weekends for the past 2 months almost. I remember he was here at the NW League battle and other weekend events, and he's always been top fragging, getting a lot of kills, and he's also a big motivator for the troops, and for that reason, you're being awarded the accolade of Word 5-man. XX Ionic plays, as I mentioned before, with the Sapper Corporal promotion. You've been putting in the work, getting good kills, having amazing discipline. I saw some very great moves from you yesterday, and for that reason, you're being awarded the accolade of Word 5-man. You guys can fall back in. Go away. Right. Now, the Worth 10-man title. Can I get Spartacus? Spartacus, there's no need to introduce you. You've been in 112V for years. You're probably one of the longest standing veteran. And you have been the main flag bearer in 112V specialist ever since I have arrived in 112V. During the Dodge era, you were flag bearing, when we got all those beautiful moments, all those beautiful wins. This past month, you've been bearing the eagle at campaign battles twice, and we did not get capped a single time. For that reason, you are well deserving of the Word 10-man title. Can I get a chant for Spartacus, guys? 3, 2, 1, chant. Alright, you're free to fall back in. Alright, that's it from me. If any of the Icon Groomers want to say something else, go ahead.
Nothing from me.
We still got Briscoe.
When am I getting lieutenant?
Alright, let's do the Briscard drafts real quick and then wrap it up. It's already 1 hour.
You already have lieutenant.
Briscard drafts.
You need me to do them?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Just be quick.
So, wait, let me pull up the doc. Can I have Fancy Bobo? I think I know that face. I had Sam, George 4000, is yo homie _T dog and Parduxman.
Amazing
No
pronunciation.
Parduxman. No Ahad Ham. Okay. Well, you are all becoming beautiful Briscards this ceremony. If you press H with your hat and equip the orange pom-pom, if you will, press H and go to pom-pom, orange pom-pom, there you go. You both got drafted obviously because of your activity, and I hope to see much more from you guys. You may fall back in line. And thank you guys for attending. Okay.
Alright, congratulations. There's a lot of things you can learn in the Briscards. So Fusiliers, if you attend a bit more, you're going to be drafted probably next week. In the Briscards, you're going to get a bit more of a sense of community. And you're also going to get taught very good tricks, which you're going to use in all of NW, no matter what you're doing. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, I think we can wrap it up. Max, do you want to wrap it up, I guess?
Yeah, I've sat on my fat ass for long enough here, so... We've had some ups and downs, but I like this rally today, definitely.
My God.
65. I mean, to be fair, for 6 months now or even more, we've been doing pretty damn great and keeping that pace up. We've been working on recruitment and still are, which I implore you all to keep in mind. We gotta keep that going. Eventually, we want to hit 100 again, just like we did when we had 1ER with us. Of course, that's going to be tougher now that they don't all have those French goons in finding their friends and stuff. But I'm sure we can reach it again, if we keep it going. And having 65 here today shows that progress is working and going up, etc, etc. Mart, you got anything else to say?
Nope. I just want to say great rally today. I think we got more than 65 at the start. So, great work. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, do keep in mind, if you did not get a medal this month, do not be dismayed. Next month, more chances, more medals. And if we rally more, keep in mind we get more medal slots, so a bigger chance you'll get one. So recruiting, as I've said before, I'm going to repeat it again, very important. But yeah, do not be disappointed if you didn't get one today. I'm sure you'll get yours that is deserved. Alright. And then I think we're just gonna end it here because we've been standing here for a while, haven't we?
Are we gonna do a game night?
First things, I would like to apologize. 112E, you guys have been here for an hour and 7 minutes.
Hell yeah, we've been.
Because I was
All that
yapping
for
for 30 minutes, so I'm sorry, guys.
God damn.
We forgive you.
Yeah.
We forgive
I'm
you.
really thankful that you guys are here. Especially here for so long. You guys, like, 60 of you guys, like, didn't, like, leave the game. Like, I would leave the game. But you guys stuck through. Thank you for that. The next ceremony should be a week earlier.
Alright.
Give me you guys, like, the classified stuff, alright? Our next ceremony will be a week earlier than usual because this one was delayed by a week, okay? So, instead of 5 weeks to our ceremony, it'll be like 4, or maybe, I don't know, 3, I don't know. Something like that, right?
Quick medals.
Yeah, so, you know, lock in. If you want to get the kill medal, do kills. If you want to get militaire or social, you know, be a social guy, be a role model, right? If you want to get art medal, just make art, make GFX, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome, and I thank each and every one of you, from the lowest rank ranker to the highest rank officer. I'm thankful for all of you guys. That's all I have to say.
Thank you for those kind words.
Oh man, this is here. Hello.
Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna do a game. Well, Mar, are we gonna do a game night or?
Yeah, I think so. We might do Blood and Iron against Hess.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to do that? You guys want to fight Hess in Blood and Iron?
I get it if you're burned out because we've been here for an hour and 7 minutes. Like Self
I mean, if you gotta go, you can go. We already took out it. You guys are free to go,
you can go. But if you want to stick around for the game night, be my guest.
I'm